Hello guys and welcome to the Gamers Heaven channel, and today we are building a PC. Not just a PC but a gaming PC. So this PC can handle decent gaming. Now the processor that it's rocking is an Intel Core 2 Quad Q6600. So this is a relatively old processor, but because of the limited budget, we went with a quad core processor. So this can relatively handle all the recent games at decent FPS because of the graphics card that we chose. And well, that's it for the processor. 8 MB of cache, LGA 775, which is pretty old, and 2.4 GHz, which will not blow you off or anything. And for the price of 2400, you're getting a quad core processor. Now moving on to the RAM, we have been with 4 GB of Kingston HyperX Fury DDR3 RAM, relatively fast, but it would run at the maximum of 1333 MHz, no use of those extra 1866, but you can buy two of them and run them in dual channel. But in future, if you upgrade, the RAM would be of much better use. Now for the motherboard, I've gone with the G41 motherboard. This is the only motherboard that I found that would support DDR3 RAM along with LG775. So not such decent features. This doesn't even have USB 3.0, but this can relatively handle gaming, and for the price point of around 3000 rupees, it's relatively cheap. Moving on to the highest bidding component of a computer is the graphics card, which is the R7 250A. Now this is the XFX version. Sorry for that. XFX version R7 270A 250A, 1 GB DDR5. Decent specs to run the latest games. You can also buy this one. It would give a relative boost to your gaming FPS or anything. If you have a higher budget, I would recommend to go with the R7 250X or even the 260X. So that's all for the graphics card, and this is the one which I was mentioning, but it's a DDR3 one. I mentioned 1 GB DDR5 because higher memory doesn't do anything with gaming. The speed does. DDR3 will have low speed, low bandwidth. You need to go with DDR5. Latest technology, you need that. Now, moving on to the power supply is the Corsair VS 550, 500 watt, 550 watt, enough for this. I will mention a link below so you can find that how much it actually needs. It can help with overclocking, etc. For the case you're gonna kill me, this is the worst case I've ever seen, but because of the limited budget we had to go with this. Some people even don't go with a case, but as it's a PC build you need a case, so buy it. It's really cheap and affordable, so buy it. And for the hard drive, not something very important, but you need a hard drive to store your games. So this works with desktop, but it can also be used with set-top boxes or PlayStations. I don't know how you're gonna use it with a set-top box, but PlayStation it can work. So I recommend this. Cheapest hard drive I could ever see. 3.5 form factor, mechanical drive, best for the PC budget we are looking for. And that's all.